everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. And here on my channel I talk about books, and today I have a very special unboxing. I'll be doing an unboxing of all the books that I bought from Lock the Box sale held by bookchor.com. Lock the Box is an event held by bookchor.com, and it's held in different cities throughout the year. And before, it used to be held only offline, but nowadays there is an online mode, and I myself bought the books online. The sale was held in Jaipur. In this event, what you have to do is you have to choose a particular box. Basically, there are 3 types of boxes, and each box, they differ in their size, and on the basis of their size the cost of the box also varies, and you have to put as much books as you can into the box, and at the end you have to pay the price for the box. For the basic box, which is called the audacious box, which is priced at 1199, the approximate number of books that you can fill into the box is around 8 or 10 depending on the size of the books. For example, you are able to fit 7 books into the box, and all of them cost 500 rupees. So instead of paying 3500 for all the books, you only have to pay for the cost of the box, which is 1199. Similarly, we have Perseus box, and then we have the largest box, which is called the Hercules box, and the cost of all these boxes are there on the screen for you to check it out. So in case of the offline event, you can directly pick up the box and then fill the books yourself, but obviously online you cannot do that. But the website has an AI system that can determine how much space is there in the box. For example, I bought the audacious box, and like I mentioned, this can contain approximately 8 to 10 books, but I was able to fit 7 books in this box because I bought some very large size books. So that's the case. It's all about how much you can fill into the box. So yeah, without further ado, let me open the box and see what I have got. Here is the box. Okay, so let me quickly go through the box. So the first book I have is a hardcover, and it is Hippie by Paulo Coelho. I just love the cover of the book. This was actually an used copy. In case you don't know, bookchor.com has a lot of old copies which are mostly in good condition. This one it almost feels new, and the pages are of a really good quality. This is the dust jacket. This one is the main book. I don't think Paulo Coelho needs any introduction. Hippie is a semi-autobiographical account of the author's life. In Hippie, he tells the story of Paulo, a young, skinny Brazilian man. The things here are inspired from his own life. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this book. I'm very happy with the quality as well, as I've already mentioned. The next book that I have here is Memoirs of a Geisha by Arthur Golden. This is a book that I've heard a lot about, and I have also come across this book a lot in the Bookchor website. And yeah, I was very interested to read this book. So many people have very good things to say about this book, and I do not know much about the book, and I don't really prefer to know about a book a lot beforehand. So I don't want to go into the synopsis, but all I know is that it tells the story of a geisha, as the title suggests. And yeah, I love the cover. This is also a used copy, pre-loved copy, but it's in such a good condition. And the page quality is also quite good. The font it's not very large, but it's okay. It's not too small as well. Again, I also bought 3 classics, and the first one is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So it's been years and years since I last read Dickens. I always wanted to get back into Dickens, especially I wanted to read one of his very popular works, Great Expectations. And this is again an old copy. This is the Penguin Popular Classics edition, and let me see the pages. The font is quite small in this one, but it's still okay. I mean, the pages are kind of yellowish. It has a yellowish tint to it, the kind of tint that old books have. But overall, I like the quality. So the next book that I have is another classic, and it is Tess of Derbyvilles by Thomas Hardy. So Thomas Hardy is again an author that I wanted to read for a very long time, and he was a very famous classic author. This is one of his well-known works. Some other well-known works of his are Far from the Madding Crowd, which I haven't read. This will be my first book by him, and he has a very beautiful language. Like, I have read a sample of this book, and I really found the language very fascinating. And yeah, I'm very excited to read the book. Again, the condition of the book is, it's of the same condition as that of the previous book, Great Expectations. That one was Penguin Classics. This one is Wordsworth Classics, and again, an used copy, but very good condition again. But here the pages aren't too yellow like in Great Expectations. It almost seems like a new copy.
So here it's written that it is a moving novel of hypocrisy and double standards, and it is the story of Tess Derbyfield, the daughter of a poor and dissipated villager who learns that she may be descended from the ancient family of Derbyville.
This is one classic that I want to tackle next year, hopefully. Okay, let's see what more I have got. Only few books left. This one is Filicious Journey by William Trevor. So William Trevor was an Irish author, and he died in 2016. And he is kind of a very niche kind of author. Like, he has his own specific audience. I have not heard everyone talking about him, but luckily I came across this author in Bookstagram. People did have great things to say about him. He had a very unique writing style. He wrote a range of short stories which are very popular, and this is one of his well-known works. And apart from this, he has other short story collections and other novels such as Love and Summer, the story of Lucy Gaunt. Hoping to see whether this author works for me or not. I hope he does. And this is also again an old copy, and the condition, like, you can guess from the condition that it's an old copy. The feel of it, it feels like an old copy. The inside pages are also like okayish, and the font is okay. Overall, again, a good copy.
So this is the story of Felicia, who goes all her way to England from Irish Sea to find her lover.
So the next book is again a very, very well-known classic by a well-known English author, which is Middlemarch by George Eliot. So George Eliot was a very famous English author, and yeah, Middlemarch is one of her really well-known works. She has written a range of other works, like, for example, one of her other famous work is The Meal on the Floss, and yeah, I haven't read anything from her before, and this is my first book from her, and I've heard great things about this book. And again, this book is also an old copy, and there's a little bit torn here. Like, overall, it's still a very good copy. Again, it's Wordsworth Classics. The inside pages are okay, a bit yellowish. The font is a bit small, not very small, but it's okay, it's readable.
So in the blurb, it's written that Middlemarch is a complex tale of idealism, disillusion, profligacy, loyalty, and frustrated love. This penetrating analysis of the life of an English provincial town is set during the time of social unrest prior to the first Reform Bill of 1832.
So only one book left, and the book is A Short History of Nearly Everything by Bill Bryson. He's a very, very popular non-fiction author, and he writes about a range of topics like travel, science. He is an American-British author, and I have come across this book many times on the website itself, and also I have heard great things about it. Again, a book in very, very good condition. See, basically this book, it's written in the blurb that a short history of nearly everything is the author's quest to understand everything that has happened from the Big Bang to the rise of civilization. How we got from there being nothing at all to here being us. So yeah, I think it's going to stay true to the title. Basically, a rough guide to science is what people say about this book. With it, I have finished unboxing all the books, but there are a few bookmarks here. It features Paulo Coelho. This bookmark, it features Ikigai, the book Ikigai. I haven't read the book, but yeah, it's supposed to be a very good book. They have also given a coupon, ₹100 off on order above $5.99, and there's a lovely note from them, and that's basically it. These are all the books. Overall, I'm very, very satisfied with the purchase. That was all I had for today, and I am very thankful to anyone who has stayed till the end to watch this video. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll come back with another bookish related video very, very soon. Till then, please take care and have a great day ahead. Goodbye.